I just kind of wanted to, well, show this to everybody. They just released the Dev Days of Summer Sale. I don't really know everything that's in here. There was a lot more in it than I expected. So I figured I'd just do a quick stream and we'll talk about what's included in here. I do know some of the things, like I was saying when I was muted. Let me triple check that I'm not muted now. If you can hear me, say something in chat. Let me know that you can hear and that we're all good to go. But yeah, I know some of the assets in here because the ones that I've put into my RPG are being included, and I think that it looks like there's now a special page that shows that. So let's make sure I got the right view on. All right, cool. We got audio. So yeah, there's this new. It looks like there's a page here. I haven't actually seen this yet. That shows the sale. Okay, cool. And then does this have the? Looks like there's a page here. I haven't actually seen this yet. Oh, that has the live stream from right now. Okay. And then let's see. Let's go through. Oh, so here are the ones that I put on sale. I'll really quickly look at this list, and then we'll dive into the other things because I want to see all the other stuff. So the ones that I'm using currently were the mining station, some of these sci-fi characters, the civilian space bundle, obviously, and then like there were quite a few character ones. The core ones were really RPG builder and where's dialogue system. So kind of the core of the game is being built around these, which is what's letting me make it so quick. It's getting extremely fast progress. I'll probably do another stream on it later this week and show everybody kind of where it's at. But these are like the two kind of core ones, and then lots of art assets and other things that I'm using kind of along the way and make things look nice and pretty, and of course Odin Inspector. And I've actually started using Odin Validator in there too. I found that when I was doing my especially doing my space station building, it was great for just finding issues with it and auto fixing them, because my generation algorithm was not perfect, and I'd often end up with problems where I'd delete things and data would get a little bit mixed up. So it was pretty helpful. All right, let's go back to the main one though. I want to see what's actually on sale. And did anybody use the A-Star Pathfinding asset? I've used that a bunch in the past. I don't use it so much anymore. Most of the time I find that the built-in one just kind of handles it for me. All right, where's the, let's see, let's scroll down. Oh, there's the video I did about the assets. Very nice. Where's the actual full list? There was a full list showing up a second ago. Did just do a filter by on sale. There we go. This is what I wanted to see. So just do the list right here and go to on sale. I think there's the list, a link in the description. Take you right there. So let's see what's in here. Mansion pack. Okay. This is some kind of a, looks like a high definition. Is it, no? What is this? Oh, cool. It's like a kind of like a detailed pack for building out environments. I wonder who put this on theirs. Oh, I have a good idea where that would be going. Let's see. Feel, I bet a bunch of people included this one. This is the one that makes things kind of bouncy and animated. It looks really cool. It's pretty neat. It takes a little while to get set up with, but it's cool if you want to juice up your stuff and you don't really have a good idea of what you want to do and how to get started. It's got a lot of cool templates on that. I remember that. I've used that a couple times. Final IK is one that I actually included. I'm using this in the game for things like characters reaching out, doing different animations. I've got a couple early on. There's one I'm still not sure if it's going to work for with these slime aliens. I don't think it's going to work there, but for all these other ones where I've got them, it's very story based, so I'm going to have them interacting with quite a few different objects. And Final IK it does the inverse kinematics where you can just tell it like, hey, put this hand over there and move it along this slider along the way and remove the bones in a way that looks natural and looks like, I mean, you have to do a little bit of work with it, but it does 95% of the work to make things just look beautiful when you're doing that. Also for like footsteps and that kind of stuff if you're building like a first-person shooter, but really good for like RPG type stuff. Top-down engine, that's one I've played with a little bit but never actually used in anything. I'm kind of curious. Dutween Pro, it's one that I have on my list for just moving stuff around. Mountain Force Pack. If anybody in chat sees something that's really cool too, let me know. I got my chat window right down over here. Some of the sale items are from the publisher. Oh, some of them are from the publisher of the week sale. That would make sense, like the Greenworks ones, because that's the publisher of the week. Ah, that makes sense. That would make sense for the mansion too. Cool. let's see what we got here. Very last one, modular space mining station. Looks cool. Yeah, that one is now it's in the game. So that's one of the background pieces. Let me go back to that modular space mining. I'll just scroll down until I find it. There's a lot of stuff in here. Oh, is it on page 2? Yeah, there's that one, and then these cargo ships. Let me show you them real quick. Yeah, it's literally the last one on here. The CG Pitbull. I like the CG Pitbull stuff. Just all looks freaking cool. It's all exteriors though, at least on this one and a lot of the ones I look at. There's no interior, so I'm using this more as a set back piece. I wish I was on. If I had my other system set up here, just pull it up and show you real quick. But it's kind of as a backdrop piece, so you're looking out the window and you can see this big space station there, this mining station, and you can see ships going kind of back and forth to it, and then it'll be kind of a little bit integrated into the storyline why there's a space station there. It's around this little mining station too. So there's that one, and then there was this other one that went really good with it that's in here. Let me find it. Oh yeah, these guys. These ones are awesome. The Polygon Maker ones, freaking awesome characters. There's so many cool aliens, like this dude right there. It doesn't look that amazing from here, but there's a huge set of variations. When you actually see the full HD one, it looks pretty awesome. I like it. A lot of these ones had lots of variations, though, which is one of the main reasons I use them, because I can make a bunch of NPCs without having to go in and actually vary them myself. Because every time I've tried to do that, I don't know about you guys, but I try to make like different colors of stuff, and I go in and start messing with shit in Photoshop, and it comes out looking like a giant disastrous mess. So I try not to do it anymore and just find things that already have variations. If I don't have an artist, it's going to do it for me. Where were these cargo ships? Come on, where'd you go? Let's see, search cargo. What? Maybe they're not in here. I thought they were in the sale, but... Oh, yeah, there they are. Civilian freighter. That's why they got the wrong name. Yeah, these ones were really cool, too, for the outside, because, like, if it's a space station, there's lots of stuff going on, things coming in and out. These ships were just great for that. It makes sense as, like, stuff getting transported in and out. Plus, I realized I could take all of these cargo crate containers, and they have... not all of them, but there's versions of them with interiors. So I think there was like the lower poly versions without interiors, and then there's a separate version with interiors. I don't know if it included all of them, but I was using those, or I am using those inside the space station too, as like things where I'm putting stuff inside and kind of props inside the hangars and other things too. But kind of I have one scene set up where they go tumbling down and it makes it into a giant disaster. So there's that one. Let's go up here again. Take another quick look at page 1. I want to see what else is in here. Actually, you know what I want to do? I want to go through and look at what there, because there was the main page here. Let's go to Dev Days of Summer Sale. I want to scroll through and find the is it just on the main asset store page? Yeah, I want to see what everybody else put on. So let's check out Delmer's first. The Delmer's list, I assume, is going to be full of AR and VR stuff. AR Foundation, yep. Remote. This is one I haven't actually seen, the AR Foundation remote. I did see, I saw you put out a video about this, or about, it was probably about all of these assets. I saw this part of it yesterday, but I haven't, got a call in 30 minutes popping up. Yeah, I haven't actually used this. It's been a while since I used AR stuff at all. Well, outside of like the Tilt 5 and a little bit of the Quest stuff, but yeah, I haven't really, like phone AR stuff I'm dug in at all. I wonder if this also applies to the Apple headset. If you know, does the AR Foundation stuff, is that, or do any of these apply for that new Apple headset? I'm kind of curious. Let's see. Yeah, the 30 for 30 deal was great. So looking through chat real quick. Oh, there's a comment in there about making the Doctor Who statues. I actually have a little Doctor Who section in my office back over there. Made me laugh. Okay, anyway, so DoTween Pro, not surprised. Hologram shaders. You know, is this one I've used before? No, this is for URP. I've used something somewhat similar. I kind of like this. I'm going to add this to cart. Hologram shader. That'll actually probably, well, I'm going to, Oh yeah, and built-in perfect. Because right now, currently my project is in built-in, and it's just largely because I'm pulling in tons of assets, and the process of doing that conversion and then making things work is always, it gets a distraction. So I want to do that kind of at the end once I have the core gameplay just all done, and then I'll do that conversion over to URP or probably HDRP depending on what the end requirements and what it kind of looks like. If I have a good idea of how the game's going to play out, and I think it'll probably fit into HDRP, but we'll see. But I'm not going to make any of those changes. I'm not going to spend any of the time on that until I've actually got the core game loop, because otherwise I feel like I'd just be wasting my time not doing the important thing. Fast script reload, okay. Makes sense. Oh, I should have added a hot reload in there. It's a good one, yeah. Let's see, Polygon prototype pack. I can totally see that. Definitely great for VR stuff. Live script reload is in there twice. Fast script reload and live. Oh, this is two different versions, huh? Oh, on device version. Oh. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Let's move my head before my wife starts texting me something inappropriate. Likely to happen. Okay. Anyway. So what else we got here? Virtual tour creation tool. Oh, neat. Okay, so this must be for basically creating what Dave made a whole business of. Like, not obviously not the whole thing of it, but yeah, looks like it's teleporting you around, creating a tour of a place. Neat. Yeah, $15. That's pretty cheap. I can see why Dave moved on to other things. Let's see, AI NPC engine. Dialogue. What's this one? Oh, okay. This is InWorld's AI one. Wait, they changed the name of it. Okay, that's why. I was like, what? This looks familiar. Yeah, it's just got a slightly different name now. And then what's SR Debugger? Oh, some on-device console stuff. Okay, sorry, Dilmer. I'm gonna go on to the next one now because I think I've already seen this all. Let's see what Sam's got here. And Sam made a scary
hidden object games have been around for a long time, but they've been decreasing in popularity.
Oh, that's a cool effect.
So I decided to take the helm and create the scariest hidden object game. I even invited a special guest at the end of the video.
Editing is awesome. All right, let's look at the assets. You go check out that video. I'm sure you go watch it, thumbs up and all that stuff, and make sure you subscribe. I'll add a link to all of their channels down below too, if you're not already subscribed. I assume you probably are though. All right, so let's see. Horror Rooms HDRP collection. What's this? I'm guessing a bunch of scary looking rooms. That would make a lot of sense for that kind of game. It's nuts how much you can get for $109. Like, just thinking of the cost to get all this stuff made. All right, let's see what else we got here. Bakery, okay. GPU light mapper. This is a light mapping tool that a lot of people I know use. It's not something I've used recently. I think we used it once in a project. I'm trying to remember which one it was. Quite a while ago. And I know it's an awesome tool, but not something I've used personally a lot. See, Scene Optimizer. Okay, I bet this is because she's doing those games with all that stuff in there. This is, I don't know if I've seen their Procedural Worlds one. The Scene Optimizer. I'll have to talk to these guys about this one. What is this one doing here? Improvement, 0%. Frames, what's the, okay, you hit optimize, got it. Frames gained, 217. Well, I'm not sure exactly how this works. Let's see, viewfold. Has anybody here used this one? Scene Optimizer? Apparently SR Debugger is awesome too. I'll have to check that one out. Let's see. Alright, oh yeah, I'm sorry, looking at chat at the same time. I need to get chat up over here, but I want to make sure that, so yeah, oh, is it like an occlusion culling type system here? Let's see, built-in, I really hate that this is the first thing you see when you load something up on the asset store. It makes absolutely no sense that, like, before you see the description, you see a description of the universal render pipeline. And you see, like, on every single asset, the first thing you see is the built-in render pipeline is, yeah, okay, don't need that. I get the line here is good, but the description, shove it down somewhere else. Or, you know, maybe condense this into like a tiny little set of checkboxes instead of I don't know. Sorry, I'm just sitting here bitching. All right, let's see. So accelerate game with a couple clicks. Faster frame rates was built for VR mobile optimization. Mobile optimization makes sense. So it says it takes a hybrid approach to optimization. As one approach rarely fits all scenarios. Drop the object into the scene and it will magically tell you what techniques to do. And then, what's it doing? Okay, some mesh cutting and combining. Layer-based distance culling, occlusion culling, and some other object placement tools included. Neat! Well, this is a new one for me. I'm going to have to check this out. You know, maybe I'll add this one too, because I could see this coming in useful. I've got a lot of stuff. My stuff right now is not optimized at all, so that could be kind of a handy tool. I'm going to add that to cart. And then, let's see, find it. Oh, this is like the hidden object template for a game. That makes sense. Hey, that's my daughter's name, Millie. Or one of them. Oh, that's cute. That's a cool one. I guess if you want to make a hidden object game, that makes sense. And then you gotta switch it over to the scary, creepy art afterwards. This is just sound effects. Definitely need to have some of those. And this other one is... oh. Okay, bad guys. Probably some scary character. Oh, that was like the main character in the video. Alright, definitely creepy. If you're doing creepy stuff in VR too, is always cool. I bet Domer's probably done a lot of that. It was like always the best to get that people actually scared reaction. Although I still remember the time when my daughter's friend got so scared that he jumped down at the hall, and he had, it was a Vive controller, but it was as a gun, and he ran out of ammo. So he started smacking the zombie in the head, but the zombie was a glass-framed picture on the wall. I think it was a Star Wars one, a Star Wars puzzle that was glass-framed on the wall, and he was like smacking this puzzle, and glass is going everywhere, and he's getting bloody and cut up everywhere, and bleeding all around the room. That was it was what made me realize how scared people could get it, like in a VR headset. That, and then after that, I saw Dave's electric chair one, and that one really, I was like, okay, you don't even have to have zombies there. You can scare crap out of people just by putting them in an environment like that. So sorry for the weird tangent. All right, we've got a few more minutes. Let's go check out the rest of these. So a dark horror UI. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Like that kind of font look. I like when the games have that UI. I need to come up with something like that too. I need to find a good UI pack that I think will work. I really like that Shift UI, but it's not really like a full pack that'll work for the game type that I'm doing. I want something slightly different. I want some kind of funny and sci-fi at the same time, like a comical sci-fi look. I don't know what that is. All right, so volumetric light beams. Okay, so this is for doing those, like kind of like the flashlight light when you see, especially like through fog, where you see these lights here. Makes sense for a scary horror game, definitely. And starter horror items. Yeah, seems pretty straightforward. Health packs and other random stuff. Blood decals. V hierarchy. What the hell is this? Check this out. Yeah, has anybody used know what the V hierarchy is or used this before? Let's hit full details. I haven't seen this one before. Unlike many other hierarchy assets, it has no editor lag. Okay, so it's fast and has no hidden objects and no gimmicks. Okay, so it's a customizer for. Let's rewind the video. I'm gonna just watch it real quick. Component minimap. Okay, you get little pop-ups. Ah, okay. I see. So in the hierarchy, it's giving little pop-ups for all of the components. I'm not sure how oh, that's neat though. Okay, so it does have it's got the folders and icons. Okay, it's getting better. Oh yeah, that's looking better. All right, I'm sold. Add to cart. Let's see. Yeah, that is definitely cool. I did not know about this one. This is why I like these sales. Getting other people's recommendations is nice. Neat. All right. Well, that one's already in my cart, so I'll check that one out later. Let's see what else we got. Oh, one more. Hologram shaders. Hey, that's the same one that the Dilmer had, and I've already got that added to my cart too. All right, let's see. There's, I think, one other person in the sale. Sasquatch. Let's go check this one out. Sasquatch Studios. I saved months. Let's see what the video is real quick.
Samurado is a game I've been working on for a few months now, and originally it was supposed to just be a 3-month project, but that did not happen in time.
I don't know if the audio is on in there, but yeah, this is good stuff. All right, let's check this out. So cartoon effects. Yeah. I'm just curious. Everybody in chat, there's a couple of you here. If you have cartoon effects or you've used one in the past, can you just drop something in chat, just a one or a number? I don't know, say yes. I'm curious because it's like literally one of the first assets I've used, and same publisher, same set of assets, same skeleton skull. Like I've been using this since I started. Or no, there's the same skeleton skull. I'm using this since I started with Unity. How I don't have this remaster bundle, I don't know. I should probably add it though. They're beautiful beautiful particle effects, cartoon effects. Beautiful particle effects that I think look good in almost everything, even in non-cartoony games. Like, yeah, I don't know. I've been using them a long time. I wonder. Nobody else uses them though. I use that purple skull. Yeah, I use that purple skull like in the first Unity game that I built that we released for the iPhone. Like those purple skulls were it was like the death thing. Like character died, played the death animation, purple skull went up, body faded away. It's like the coolest thing ever. You know? This was back in the early 2000s or whenever that first iPhone came out. So yeah, you can tell those have been around for a long time. Looks like they've been remastered and bundled up. That's actually a pretty good deal. I guess 14. Let me check this out. Because this is coming with all of the packs. Yeah, because it comes with 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, $48. That's definitely a good deal. So I think you pay like $40 a piece for each of the packs. The non-refactored ones. Text animator for Unity. That is in my list as well because it's a fucking awesome tool. And they have a version 2 now. I don't know if does it say version 2 or did they kind of, okay. They rolled it in. So I think there was a separate version of it and it got mixed back in with 1.0. But it's just one asset, but it's 2.0. I think for a minute there was a separate link. Yeah, this thing is awesome though. If you haven't used it or seen it, I'll show a quick clip of it. It basically just adds animation to text, but all you have to do is put in tags. So you put in like a bounce tag and the text bounces, or there's the shake tag. You can see the boom going on, and then it has some effects to do the typewriter type stuff and all that. There are a couple other things in there that you can play with, but yeah, lots of really cool little text effects without having to write anything. I just like it for like the extra little flair. I mean, most of the time I just use things like wiggle and bounce and stuff like that, but I think that it's neat enough to use just for that, or to do like the typewriter effects when you're kind of writing stuff out and make it look neat when you're doing dialogues and stuff. So definitely one of my kind of like default go-to. Why does that one not show as on sale though? That's weird. Let's see. So you go to it. I think that's I think that's a bug. I think that's supposed to be on sale, and maybe it's just showing like that for me. Does it show on sale for you guys in chat? I'm curious. Somebody asked how hard it is to be a developer at Infinity Ward. You just gotta be able to do the job. I mean, it depends on if you can do the job or not. If you can do the job, then and they're hiring, then you just probably need to know some people. All right, let's see what else Sasquatch had. I was gonna try to pull up chat on here, but it's a little bit awkward, and I only got a few minutes anyway. So, full screen editor. What's this? A full screen editor. Let's full screen it. I actually haven't seen this. Don't know what this does. Okay, full screen has seen. Oh, okay. I guess it makes sense. Full screen editor. It literally makes the editor go full screen, so you can do like a full screen game view. Nice. Okay. And a full screen scene view. I don't know that I would use this for anything, but it is cool. It's just not a requirement I really needed. Usually, if I'm full screening anything, I'm just throwing it onto the second screen and having it close is good enough. I wonder what the use cases are for that. There must be some. If you know what people use that for a lot. Twist Liver, you said it's really good. What do you use it for? Like, what's the what's the benefit you're getting out of doing that versus just a maximized window that's almost full screen? Is it like a performance thing, or are you just trying to like make sure that everything is exactly accurate, or is there some other kind of benefit there? I'm kind of curious what's going on there. Ooh, I want to look at this 2D destructible one next though. Oh, looking at UI without doing a build. Okay, I can see that. So you're getting that kind of full screen UI there, and then seeing. Okay, nice. That makes sense, and it was only like $10, so I guess it makes sense if you're doing that. All right, let's see. What's this 2D destructible? I haven't seen this. This is. Oh, that's fucking cool. I wonder how it works. Okay, that's okay. The blowing stuff up, that's cool. Yeah. The slicing, neat. So it's kind of like a, I mean, think about it. It's make a lot of different types of games. Make like a Fruit Ninja style game or Cut the Rope. Yeah, all these types of things. That's actually pretty good. Initially I was thinking just destructible, but when you think about it like that, it does kind of all that stuff. I mean, I wonder how that works compared to some of the other ones, but like the Cut the Rope type games. I want to add this to cart, but I know I'm not going to use it anytime soon, so I'm going to resist the urge. It does look really freaking cool. Oh, look at that. Cut out little faces. Yeah, that looks freaking awesome. All right, let me continue on. I can't get distracted with another new project, though. As cool as that looks. So, let's see. Top-down engine. This is the one, yeah. Was it Sam that had this, or Dilmer? One of them had this in their list. And then Corgi engine, the 2D one. I like that. This is the platformer version. I do like 2D side scrollers. It's a pretty cool setup. Want to build a platformer and don't want to have to write a bunch of code and just have all your systems there. What else we got? Feel. Yep, A-Star. Somebody was talking about that earlier. If you use A-Star, let me know in the chat. I wonder, how many people still use the A-Star one versus the built-in? I know there are some people that do, and I'm sure there's some probably pretty good reasons for it. I just haven't had one in a recent project where I really needed anything advanced from the nav mesh system or navigation system. Curious, does anybody in chat use it? Oh, I'm gonna look through here. Yeah, okay. Just check. Then Easy Save, that's one I've got in mind too. So far I haven't actually implemented it though. I've got it ready. It's imported and ready to go, but the data that I want to save so far has all been handled by RPG Builder. There is some other stuff that I'm going to be saving, some bigger outside of RPG style kind of data that's going to get saved into here, but I've got to figure out that integration. So I'll probably end up doing like a live stream when I do the full integration of Easy Save and RPG Builder. And then, and part of that is because I just want to dive back into Easy Save, and it works great as just a saving system. I don't need to build my own. I can just use that. And I especially don't want to try to build one that is going to tie into Dialogue Builder, especially when there's already one that does it and has that integration. So universal sound effects, what's this? I assume just like a big sound effects pack. Yeah, it's like tons and tons of different sound effects. Not bad. Ultimate game music, and UI particle image. What's this? Let's rewind that to the beginning. Okay, particle image. I don't know what this is. Canvas-based particle system. All right. We create a new UI particle image. Okay. So getting particles on the canvas. I wonder how these perform. All right. The coin thing alone sold me. Like, while watching the coins go up into the thing. Okay. I'll have to add that as well and check that out. Let me see what else is in this list real quick. The last couple seconds before I jump off. Oh, here, let's go through chat real quick too. So using top down in the current project, very complete. Let's see, normally billable. Yeah, the coin pickup's what sold it for me too. I'll also be interested in knowing the pros and cons of A-star versus built-in. Does anybody like have strong thoughts about that? Let me know in the chat, and I feel like it'd be nice to just have somebody hop on and maybe just do a chat about the kind of differences between the navigation systems. I don't know if anybody does have a big, strong opinion on it, but if so, let me know. Or shoot me an email, and maybe we can just do a quick stream and chat about it. Let's see, is there anything else in I mean, there's a big list in the sale, and I've only got 3-4 minutes left. Is there anything else in here anybody saw that was really awesome? It seems like there's more stuff, like I said, than I expected. But I think, like I mentioned, it's not just that sale, it's all of the other sales, too, that are going on, too. So there's kind of a combination of stuff that's in here. Let's see, Sprite Effects bundle, Orchard Trees, Orc RPG framework. This is, why does this sound so familiar? Ooh. 4 battle systems, let's see. Okay, so I got turn-based battle. So I was just looking at this because I'm building that RPG. Although mine doesn't have any real battles. I'm just curious what the difference is between this and RPG Builder. Seems like a slightly different kind of game. Okay. Oh, it also has the live action stuff. Oh, and Battle Tiles. Huh. This is a different kind of RPG Builder. But the Orc one, the name sounds so familiar. I'm sure I've seen it, and probably, I feel like I've used it in the past. I just don't know where. Odin Validator. All right. I'm glad that's in here. I'm working on something for this, but I've actually been using it a lot lately, and it's freaking awesome. Especially for just fixing things that I break relatively regularly. Just bam, hit a button, and the bulk fixing is the best. Just hit bulk fix and fix stuff right up. Also, it helped me finding all these busted spots on my space station design. Oh, the Monsters Ultimate. These are some guys I got in my game too. Anything else? Let's see what else in chat. Yeah, Odin stuff is generally on. Orc's been on the asset store for 111 years. They have a free trial on their website for the Orc one. Let's see. Sprite shaders is good. Huh. So yeah, Text Animator is on sale. Or it is supposed to be on sale. I don't know why it's not showing up as on sale. There's a question about that. AV Movie Capture. What's that? AV, is that on this list? Did I miss it? Fine. AV, where's, in the right tab. AV Move. Is it on the other tab? Let me see, page 1. I don't know, I'm not sure I know what that one is. AV Pro Movie Capture. Ultra Edition. $500 normally. What does this thing do? Easy to install and use. Oh, that's good. Now I want to know what it does. I'm guessing it records movies, but probably for like I don't know. Oh, I'm not even gonna guess. I'm gonna watch and see. AV Movie Pro Capture started. Oh, okay, so they're playing. Started capture. And then I'm gonna guess they're gonna replay it and have it be nice and buttery smooth. Okay. Works in standalone and editor. Interesting. Has anybody used? So somebody in chat mentioned this one. What do you use this one for? Just for and making like game trailers and other stuff, or doing something else with them? Now I'm curious. It's probably gonna be something crazy and awesome. Let's see. Oh, that was Ingo Queen. Oh, for instant replays. Oh, okay. I didn't even think about that. Neat. Okay. So easy to use, optimized real-time capture and offline capture screen. Oh. Huh. That'd be an interesting instant replay. 360 capture. Oh, okay. Oh, so you can use it for VR and XR stuff too. The 360 capture. Neat. Animal controller, Malber's animation. Oh yeah, Malber's ones are super popular too. Cool. All right. Well, looks like I gotta get going. I gotta jump over to a meeting in just a minute. But anyway, thanks everybody for coming out and joining me. If you want to grab any of these, make sure to just use the links down in the description and go check them all out. If there's something cool in here that I didn't talk about, drop a comment too. I want to see if I'm gonna try to catch up. I already found a couple cool ones that I didn't know existed. So if there's something else that I'm kind of missing, let me know. Oh, RTS engine. That one's freaking awesome. Not building an RTS right now, but if I was, it's freaking cool. All right, I guess I better jump off before I run out of time. So yeah, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. And right after this, I'm gonna push the video live, so make sure that you go check that out and thumbs up and drop a comment and all that stuff on the other one too. All right, thanks again. I'll see y'all in just a bit, or somewhat soonish.